Better than nothing. As we walk down to the cafeteria, I type, "This is my friend Fujinami. He will be eating with us today." Into Google Translate and translate it into English. Oh, that's a good idea. At least you don't have to say wrong words now. I try to memorize the phrase as we walk down the hallway. I quietly repeat the sentence under my breath as we continue to pace down the halls. Due to me not knowing half the words contained within the sentence, I forget what I'm even saying to myself. Wow! We have come to the courtyard. Luckily, I have managed to keep the phrase in my head, even while purchasing my food. Huh? So this is where you guys meet? Yep, every day, says Kishimoto proudly. I never even knew it existed. How'd you get here again? Yes, saying Fujinami is surprised because he doesn't know where this is. That's for me to know and you not to find out. Come on, Kishimoto. Oh, come on, man. Just tell me. This is a one-time thing, remember? I don't want you coming to this spot whenever you please. Man, you suck. Do you want to eat here or not? Now Kishimoto is threatening Fujinami with this knowledge. I say this all the while scanning the area for Katie. Ah, there she is. Come on, don't just stand there. You're eating with us. Remember? Yep, coming. Wait, did you say she? We approach Katie. Hello, this is my friend Fujinami. You will be eating with us today, and Kishimoto said it in proper English. Yay! Progress. Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure I pulled it up perfectly. Yes, you did, Kishimoto. Be proud. I sit down in my usual spot and stare at the still standing, dumbfounded Fujinami, who's in utter dismay at what I can only assume is Katie's appearance. What? Sit down already. I make sure I say that really nonchalantly to rub it in the fact that I hang out with this girl daily. Yup. Fujinami timidly sits down next to me and we all begin to eat. Hey, what the hell? You're friends with Katie? The Katie? Why are you whispering? She doesn't speak Japanese. Either way, so what? I seem to be the only person left at this school who actually still cares about her. Dude, can you not see her? She's so hot. What? Fujinami? Huh? Oh yeah, I guess she's cute. I actually do think she's hot, but I don't just say that due to wanting to act like hanging around cute girls is just a normal thing for me to do. Which I suppose it is now, which probably annoys him. You guess? Look at her, man. And look at how close you're sitting to her. Then she does the perfect thing. Here you go. She talks in a soft, high-pitched voice as she hands me an orange. Oh no, he's gonna be so jealous. Thanks. As I said, Fujinami is stunned. What? The reactions over the top for Fujinami. What's wrong? Says Kishimoto, trying to act cool. I say that as I eat the orange. Fujinami's face twitches a little and then, I can't take this anymore! He runs off. She tilts her head slightly. Never mind. I say that in Japanese, though I wave both my hands in front of my face as I do, which sends the same message. I hope it does. Oh, okay. Katie nods and goes back to eating. With Fujinami gone like that, I look up to the sky once again and smile. Oh wow, Kishimoto, you were lucky this time. I sit idle for a few moments until I hear Katie give out a large yawn, followed by a sudden pressure on my shoulder. Oh no, when did you guys get so close? I turn to my left and see Katie sleeping on my shoulder. I know this makes us look like a couple and people might get the wrong idea or whatever, but I like this. I like this a lot. Poor girl. She must be so tired. I wonder why. Yeah, I do wonder why. The bell rings, waking the sleeping Katie. She rubs her half-open eyes with both her hands and stares at me. And then she realizes what happened and looks, she's blushing already. She starts apologizing profusely. Sorry actually is within my impressively large English vocabulary of 6 words. Wow, you had sorry? I think I found 5 words of your 6, or was it all 6 words? I just smiled contentedly at her. She seems to get the idea that I don't mind and comes down. She's still blushing though. She sits in idle briefly, seemingly thinking of something. She then stands up and takes my hand. She pulls me up from the ground and begins to walk. Her hands still intertwined with mine. Oh wow, Kishimoto, you are smooth. Are we a couple? Does she like me? Nevertheless, I walk beside her. I don't think we're a couple. We continue to walk, our hands linked. Is this what it would be like to date her? Is this a glimpse into what could be? If so, I like that future. Kishimoto is smitten. I like it a lot. Seemingly out of nowhere, Katie comes to a sudden halt and lets go of my hand. Her face is bright red and she's clearly embarrassed. She doesn't apologize though, and I put on a warm smile. We stare at each other, lost in one another's eyes. We do that for a while. Is it happening? Is it gonna happen? Are you gonna move? Even when the second bell goes, we're still staring at each other. Come on, it's happening. They're gonna kiss. It's happening. No, it didn't happen. Come on now. What happened? As I walk down the road, I think back on my day. I'm not too sure how I felt about it. I definitely learned something about myself. Something important. I'm not too sure what though. The only detail I am able to pinpoint is that whatever the thing is that I can't put my finger on is exceedingly clear to somebody else. I think I really do know what it is. I'm just too scared to admit it. What is it? Come on, Kishimoto, admit it! It's not like anything inherently bad will happen the second I do. It's just, I don't know what will happen. Something will, eventually. Something big. Something will change. But I don't want anything to change. Though maybe change is good. I mean, ever since I met Katie, a whole lot has changed. True that. And I think it's for the better. Yeah, it is. Despite my fatigue, I still managed to study for about an hour. I contemplate what to study until I decide that grammar is probably actually the most important thing to study. You see, once I learn the rules of English, I can just apply those rules to almost any word and it will help me spell and learn. Brilliant, Kishimoto. I'm not making much sense here, am I? No, but as long as it makes sense to you, brilliant indeed. My point is, it will make it easier to learn English in the long run. I lay down on my bed. Today felt like it passed by in an instant. It's hard to describe every event that occurred today. It all just went by me too fast. I wanted to slow down. And what happened is it gonna slow down? The very next day. We are on Friday. Which day is that? Let's see, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We are on the 5th day, isn't it? Or is it the 4th? And another day comes. Or the 6th. Confusing? I feel a little scared. Do I? No, I'm pretty sure I feel confused. I think I'm confused and scared. Yeah, that seems to be it. But why? That's the question I ask myself as I perform my morning routine. Unlike usual, I think I actually can answer both those questions. I think I'm confused on where I stand with Katie. And I think I'm scared because of how fast yesterday passed. The second one may seem a little silly to most people, but not to me. I'm a pretty slow thinker. I need time to think over my next move. This hasn't really ever been a problem for me though. Until now, that is. For most of my life, nothing's really changed. And coupled with the fact that most of my days feel like they drag on for all eternity, I hadn't really ever needed to think fast or plan my next move. Well, now I gotta. You gotta do it, Kishimoto. Plan your next move. There wasn't really any point when all my days were the exact same. But now all of a sudden, my life seems to be changing dramatically every day. I need to adapt to the constant change. No, that's not as easy as it sounds. That's why I'm scared. I'm scared I won't have enough time in the days to plan the next. Maybe that's the point though. Maybe I'm meant to be living in the moment. Maybe in order to adapt to the constantly changing environment that surrounds me, I need to change myself. Actually, wait. Doesn't adapt literally mean that? Yes, it does. I'm such an idiot. Yes, you are. It's sorta cold today. The sun's still shining and all, but there's a pleasant breeze present still. I like it. I've been saying that a lot lately, haven't I? Yes, you have. Yes, you have. I like it. It sounds like some sort of company slogan. Maybe I need a new catchphrase. But in all seriousness, I have. Haven't I? Yes, you have. It just hit me. You don't need a purpose to be happy. Humans are without purpose. Purpose is something we have created as a species. That makes me feel even better. That I can be happy. Yes, you can, Kishimoto. Yes, you can. I retain the ability to live a happy life. Even if I am doomed to get a depressing job and live a quotation mark normal life, that was the quotation end, there's still going to be things that make me happy. Things worth sticking around for. That's reassuring. Is it though? I know I'm literally going back on what I just said here, but I think we sort of do need purpose to be happy. I mean, maybe there's a dude out there who can be completely fine and happy without a purpose. But I feel like just living life for no reason, knowing you're not here for any purpose, is only going to make you depressed. And I mean, if we're going with this whole my purpose is beyond human thing, then saying humans created purpose doesn't make much sense. I guess what I'm trying to say is that I'd like a purpose, but I think I might be able to get by without one. I'm standing outside the school gates. I can see Katie standing from behind a tree. I give a friendly wave and don a warm smile. I'm not too surprised to see Katie here again today. Yeah, she's been waiting for you for a long time, Kishimoto. For some reason, I half expected it. I guess I've sensed some sort of pattern in her. I've sort of noticed how she does something once and then instantly makes a habit out of it. I'm not too sure if that's just things related to me or if she does this for everything. If the latter, please, just never let this girl touch a cigarette. I agree with you there. Katie trots up next to me. We are walking side by side now. "Hello," said Kishimoto in English. "Hey," responded Katie in greeting. "We really do look like a couple, don't we? Is that what she wants? Is that what I want? I know you want that. Don't deny it, Kishimoto. I mean, I just met this girl around 4 days ago, so this is the 5th day. And I don't think I'm really able to develop romantic feelings towards anybody in that amount of time. But here on the other hand, I seem to be the first person to actually try and make somewhat of an effort with her. I can see how she might develop feelings towards the first person to actually try and make friends with her. After all, I have been eating lunch with her in the same scheduled, secluded spot every day since I met her. And she might have noticed how I've been getting better in English since our first encounter. She might have put 2 and 2 together and realized I was doing it for her sake too. I can actually see how she might assume that I might have romantic feelings for her. Which you actually do, admit it, Kishimoto. Maybe she feels bad and wants to return the favor. She's still walking next to me. We're not in the same class, so I assume we're going to split up eventually. I begin to walk up the stairs to the second year classrooms, to which I turn around midway to check if Katie's coming up too. She's scurrying quickly up the steps. I've only actually just realized I don't know what year she's in. Wow. Well, I suppose first year's ruled out. I can't really tell just going off her appearance. Yeah, you can't. We reach the top of the stairs and I hear a voice coming from my right. "Must be your friend, Kishimoto, the other friend." I was right, Fujinami is here. "Yo, what's up?" He goes silent after seeing Katie. Says Katie. "Dude, what is it?" questions Kishimoto. "Sorry, am I interrupting something here?" "Don't be the third wheel, Fujinami." No. "I'm so sorry. I'll just leave you to it." And he left. Wow, Fujinami, I didn't know you could understand the cues of the socials. "Wait, Fujinami!" He runs off in tears, screaming, "Why?" Oh, he's sad. Why indeed? Sorry. I want to say sorry about that, but my English isn't good enough to permit that. "It's okay," says Katie with a smile. I don't know what she just said. I quickly open up Google Translate on my phone and type in what I want to say. I lift my left index finger up to her as I do, to signal her to wait. She seems to understand and waits patiently as I type. I would just use Google Translate to talk to her all the time if I wasn't such a slow typer. Wow, you should practice your typing, Kishimoto. I finish typing and point my phone screen to her. English text is displayed on the screen reading, "Sorry, I'm going to eat lunch with that guy today. Sorry." What? You're leaving Katie for Fujinami? Come on now, Kishimoto. What happened? His pathetic display had that much of an impact on me. Oh, now you're feeling sorry for him. She nods in understanding and walks off down the hall and enters classroom 2-1, by the way.